Hey guys, you will come back to the channel, and today there is a sensitive topic that I want to talk about. Is trading with expectations. So expectations is so bad when it comes to trading. Okay, expectations can differ. You can have realistic expectations, you can have unrealistic expectations, but having unrealistic expectations can ruin your trading career or can destroy your career of trading completely, because having unrealistic expectations comes with a lot of bad behaviors, and these behaviors, they will not let you to be a good trader. So one of these bad behaviors is going to be over trading. So in first place, let us look at over trading and how does over trading comes when you are trading. As a trader, I've been there. I've done over trading, and the over trading comes with emotional, or when you become emotional with the trading. So you're going to place a trade and lose it. So something is going to tell you place another trade to recover that loss, bro. What you are going to do, you are going to place another trade. The first place was in plan, but now the second trade is not in your plan, because you are not following your plan. So that second trade is going to be out of emotional, isn't it? So in most cases, those trades, they don't tend to work. Few ones which can work, but that one is just also by luck. It's not a must, because when you place in trading, it's funny. You can place a trade without following your plan and it goes your way. That's how you hear that you have made money by luck. And in trading, luck doesn't exist for long. You cannot keep trading just because you know it's luck. It doesn't work like that way. You have to know what you are doing. So I was still telling you how you are going to ruin your trading career. You are going to place a second trade. When you lose it, you are going to become now so angry with yourself. What is going to come from there, if you don't stop, you are going to place another trade. So if you lose those trades, trust me, if you are trading, let's say like a prop farm account, in a day you are going to find you have lost like 3%, 4%, isn't it? Because if you lose 5%, they are going to block your account. That is like the maximum daily drawdown. You can't make, or you can't afford to lose that. At maximum, you have at least to stop at 4. So you're going to find yourself, you have lost like 4%. And in prop farm, it's funny. It's kind of like the script is flipped. They will tell you that we are giving you an account of $10,000, to trade, but in actual sense, that account of $10,000, you are only controlling $1,000. So out of $1,000, you have lost $400. That is 40% of your account, bro. Yeah. So the emotional attachment that is going to come with that, it's going to be way too much, because you have been there. And in most cases, when account reaches on those levels, you don't even think of recovering from such drawdowns. Your mindset goes all way negative. You start thinking, I've already lost this account, I can't manage to take it back to break even. Now for me, I'm done. Those are the things which are going to keep which are going to keep running in your head. But because all that one was caused of having unrealistic expectations, maybe you wanted to make let's say like 2% or 3% in a day, or you wanted to pass the account very quickly, or you wanted to recover your losses, isn't it? That's how overtrading has been kicked in, and you have ended up being there, you see. So overtrading is so bad, so bad. Don't even try it. And having unrealistic expectations can easily bring overtrading. Another point is risking too much. Risking too much. So you have seen guys flipping accounts on social media. You find a guy has deposited like $200, so he's there making announcements and noise on social media how you can flip $200 to make $1,000 or $2,000. Fine, if you get lucky, or whatever we call luck, and the trade goes in your way, you're going to flip that account and you make it to $1,000 or whatever, $2,000. Fine, I'm not refusing. But the chances of losing that account is too much, because you are risking it all. If the trade goes against you a little bit, let's say it is like only 5 pips, the account is gone. So you see, risking too much, what it can bring. So let us not look at the flipping accounts on the side. You might be having your $1,000 account, but you have these unrealistic expectations of maybe in 1 year I have to be having like a 10K account. In 1 year I have to make sure that I grow my account to 50K. So you are not going to leave your account to grow in a proper way. You are going to risk too much. When you are trading your account, at least risk 1 to 2% of the account. But trust me, if you have that unrealistic expectations, you are going to find yourself even risking 10% of the account. And losing that account is going to be very quick. Let's say you are risking 10% of the account, and losing 10 trades in a row, it is very possible, because it has reached to me, and I know you, it has also reached to you. I'm not lying. So losing 10% per trade and losing 10 trades in a row is very possible. But when you can understand that trading is a marathon, not a sprint run, you are going to understand that growth comes with time. So you're going to be risking less. When you lose, it can also be easy for you to recover from the drawdowns. Find yourself, you have already lost 30% of your account just within 3 trades. Bro, it's going to be very hard for you mentally to recover from those losses. That's how hard it is. When you're trading with unrealistic expectations, you're going to ignore normal growth. You see, they usually tell us when you're trading, it's about making small profits, then compound, then with time you have a lot of profits. You see? So when you are having unrealistic expectations, you want to get rich quick, there is no way how you are going to listen to such kind of advice. So you will not give attention to normal growth of the accounts, and in most cases when you don't do that, the chances of losing that account is also high. So it is a two-way. You can make it and you grow your account very high in a short period of time, but also you can also lose that account in a very short period of time, because you are not following normal growth when it comes to trading. Another point is quitting too soon. You know, when you are having unrealistic expectations, it comes with different bad behaviors, and those bad behaviors, they are not going to make you a good trader. So in most cases you are going to be losing money after losing money after losing money. So what is going to happen? You are going to come out and tell yourself that I'm a bad trader, or trading is not for me. You see, or you're going to say Forex is scam. One of the things, you're going to go with one. So that's how quitting too soon is going to come. You see, and you forget, maybe if you have followed maybe your plan or the normal way of trading, you'd have made it and become a successful trader, because you came with unrealistic expectations. You saw guys on internet, the Forex gurus, trying to sell you the dream of life. Then you thought maybe things are done like that way. Most of these guys on internet posting the Lambos, the Range Rovers, that you see having a good life in Dubai, always they're on the beach. If trading was easy to that extent, everyone would be rich. Because sometimes you find like they are posting on social media, this is your last time to get financial freedom. This is your last time to get financial freedom. Okay, if you are telling me like this is my last time to get financial freedom, you're asking me money first of all. You're selling me your Bifania courses, isn't it? And at the end of the time, you are selling signals. So if you have such kind of money, why can't you just trade on your own instead of uh, begging $100 from each people so that you can secure their financial freedom? You see. So sometimes most of the beginner traders, they're the one who tend to fall into these traps of the gurus who are flexing on internet. And it works in that way because those guys, they make a lot of money from selling courses and signals from the beginners. Once you are in, that's when you can understand that those things doesn't work. But the funny part of trading, once you are in, the chances of going back is very less. And that's how you're going to be hurt. So those are the scams which are in Forex. But Forex itself is not a scam. Another point is loss of focus. So when you're trading with unrealistic expectations, the focus is very, very less. Because in most cases, you are going to find yourself forcing trades because you want to trade and you make money. You're going to find if you make a loss, you're not going to realize that I've made a loss, it's fine, let me close maybe the computer and I'll come back tomorrow when the market is okay. Maybe when it will have presented another setup, you're going to place another trade, which will take you to over trading because you are trying to recover your losses. Like the focus is going to be less. You're not going to follow your strategy. You're not going to follow your plan. Like you'll end up even like quitting very soon. The way how we were talking here. You see, you can't focus. And when we see all those bad behaviors, they can't make you a good trader. But all those things are brought by having unrealistic expectations when it comes to trading. And these unrealistic expectations are caused by those Forex gurus who are always flexing on what? On the internet. Because they make sure that they tell people how simple trading is. Because I saw someone, he was on a national TV saying that in this era you cannot fail to make money because even only with $10, which everyone maybe can afford, you can deposit $10 on your account and make money. You don't need like to go away, just with your phone, with the help of your phone, just deposit $10 and make money and be financially free. Hey bro, if it was like that, everyone would be rich. Everyone would be rich. So that is how bad having unrealistic expectations can ruin your trading. Another point is emotional trading. Like when you are having unrealistic expectations, every trade that you place comes with emotional attachment. I've not said that we are going to behave like robots, because at the end of the time we are human beings. We are human beings. We cannot avoid to be emotional, but we can control our emotions, isn't it? Because that is the only thing that we can control. We can't control the market, what it does. We can't control time, but we can control our emotions. But when you find yourself you are trading with emotional attachment, the chances of you becoming a successful trader is very, very, very low. Because me myself, I'm a victim of emotional trading. I can tell you there is nothing good that I've seen trading with emotion. But good news is that you can learn slowly on how you can control your emotions when it comes to trading. And that one becomes of being aware what causes you to be emotional when you are trading. In most cases, you can avoid things that can make you emotional when it comes to trade. When you lose a trade and you see there is no setup, don't force another trade, because the chances of losing that trade is going to be high. And when you lose it, you are going to become so emotional. Then you are going to be destructive at the end of the time. You may end up losing accounts, blowing accounts, which doesn't make any sense. So having an unrealistic expectation is so bad. Your confidence, like, okay, this one is the last point. You're going to have like damned confidence, isn't it? So you're going to place like two trades, maybe they go in your way. You over leveraging, you over risking, and when they go in your way, you fail. You start thinking, okay, wow, I've cracked the code. There is no code, bro, that you have cracked. There is no code that you have cracked. You start telling even the people, me, like, wait, in 1 year, I'm going to be having cars, houses, see. But it's only two trades which are also going to go against you, then your emotions are going to raise up, confidence is going to go down, and you will become like a puppy. You see your accounts melting like nothing. So having unrealistic expectations when you're trading is very, very bad. And make sure, if you be aware of what brings emotional trading to your trades, try to avoid it, because as traders or as human beings, we have the capacity of controlling our emotions. And guys, if you want to buy like a challenger account, the links for the farms that I'm using are in the description below. Also, my Telegram channel link is also in the description below. Make sure, if you have not yet subscribed on this channel, give this channel a thumbs like button, subscribe. Every time when we post such kind of content, you'll get to know and help the algorithm to push this such kind of content to other traders who want to listen to such kind of content. Until we meet again in the next video, guys, please trade safe, keep the risk management, avoid unrealistic expectations. Until we meet again, peace.